Hi guys, thank you for tuning in to Japalation Champuru. I'd like to introduce you to the various use of free time at home. Today, I'm going to be planting organic vegetables at my balcony. Let's go! I'm going to water the plants first. Since the plants are still babies, I lower the pressure of the water. Not too much, just to soften the soil. So when we plant them, the plant comes out from the pot easily. We will be watering the plants later after the planting process has been done, so just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to the plants which I'm going to plant, which is mainly chilies, because we use a lot of chilies in our cooking. I have 5 pots of them, and we call it tougarashi in Japan. Tougarashi. It's called the takanotsume tougarashi, followed by the green pepper. 2 green pepper. We call it pima in Japan. 2 pima, green peppers, followed by red pepper and yellow pepper. We call it yellow paprika. Yellow paprika and red paprika. Red pepper. And we have eggplants. 2 of them. Unfortunately, one leaf is down, but I believe it should be okay. 2 eggplants. We call it nasubi in Japan. It's a very common summer vegetable. And next is the most common type of tomatoes in Japan. These are the mini tomato, red type. I have 2 of them. 2 mini tomatoes. One is flowering also. There's 1 flower. The yellow mini tomato. These 2 are a little smaller than the red ones, but I believe they'll be catching up too. Next is normal tomatoes. These are the big ones. The name of these are home momotaro. 2 of these. Next is cucumber. These are the Japanese cucumber. I think it's the most popular vegetable for the summer. Cucumber. And the vegetable which I love to have in summer. This is the Goya, bitter gourd. It's very popular in Okinawa, the island, lower part, southern part of Japan. And last is the what is this? Coriander. The Chinese coriander. We call it pakchi in Japan. We use this a lot in our cooking too. Not in Japan, but at my house. Okay, so these are the plants which I'm going to plant. I have 20 pots which I'm going to plant, and I'm going to start by making the soil, mixing the soils. Okay, so this is the soils which I'm going to be using, and I'll be mixing them. Sorry, I have already opened the soil and it's actually upside down. These are soils which are made for vegetables, but I'm going to mix it in my organic way. Okay? So this is 25 liters. I'm not sure how much I will be using, so I got a lot. And this guy. This makes it the organic way. And we add in the chicken organic. Not too much. This much should be enough. I think I'm going to add one more bag of soil. Because if the fertilizer is too strong, I'm afraid the plant's root can't take it, maybe. Okay, so this is the soil which I'm going to be using, and now I will be showing you the pots. Okay, so I would like to introduce you to the pots which I'm using. This is very common in Japan. We call it the planta. I believe it's planter. So planter. Okay, so I would like to share with you a few tips. I mix a few types of soil with the fertilizer, and I mix it well, because if I don't do that, sometimes the fertilizer makes the plant too heaty, so the root will not take it. So it's better to mix the soil really well. First, I would like to start by adding the bed rocks or the bottom rocks. It's just basically like light stones. I would like to place this at the bottom of the planter. And the reason why I place this first is because it gives the soil space for air to go in, and it lets the water drain well. So you don't let your plants soak in the water, you will be watering. There are no rules. I basically use around this much. So the amount which I use is like a quarter of the pot. Okay, so the soil is ready, and in goes the chilies. So the tips for planting: you basically want to give it a soft squeeze, just a soft squeeze, so the plant comes out easily like this. And then you give it another soft squeeze, not too much, to soften the soil for the roots to grow into the new place. And try to plant the plant in the middle of the pot, so it has enough space for the root to grow. One pot done. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go to make 2 pits. Okay, next we are using this big planter to plant our tomatoes. Next, we are planting the bitter corn, known as the Goya, and cucumber. This is the cucumber, known as cutie. And in the middle, I would want to have my cilantros. This is the cilantro. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.